What is up, everybody? My name is Kevin, and today I am playing Wrack. It's a game currently on Steam Early Access in beta from Final Boss Entertainment. It's $14.99 right now. I imagine that's going to be about the price it is when it comes out. But it's a beautiful cel-shaded first-person shooter, old school influences such as Doom and Quake and all that fun stuff. You know, shit that kind of tickles my nostalgia thing that is ticklish. Oh, I've had a lot of fun with it. I'm on the, I believe this is second level. I've played through this level before, but somehow lost my save game progress or something. Not sure exactly what happened, but it is in beta, so stuff like that is bound to happen, and it was probably my own fuck up, honestly. But yeah, other than the fact that you can look up and down and jump and whatnot, it's very reminiscent of Doom with these explosive barrels. The music in the first level is definitely reminiscent of Doom. Just the fast-paced, frantic, and I say frantic in a good sense, not in the Metallica sense. Frantic action. It's pretty badass. The only word I've been able to constantly feel is like accurate is rad, and this sword is fucking badass too. This is a little bit of a tougher enemy, so it's gonna take a few of the sword hits, but the sword does more damage than the pistol that I was using, so I figure it's probably in my best interest to use this while I can. Try to save up some of my ammo. These enemies are pretty easy to dodge. Once you get the patterns of the enemies, I guess like any other game, it's pretty simple, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they look pretty badass. That was, yeah, it was kind of a clumsy animation, but I'll just go with it. It was okay. It was okay. Probably shouldn't be meleeing some explosive barrels, but you know, shit happens. This game has a score counter too for each level, and leaderboards and speed runs, score runs, all that kind of fun stuff for comparing your own play against, well, yourself or your friends or any other random person on Steam. But I'm not really too into that kind of shit. I'm just more into having fun playing an awesome game, which is what this is so far. I know I did mention it's on early access. It's in beta. They update it every couple of weeks, and each update seems to focus on one aspect of the game. I haven't really been keeping up too much with the development. It's been in early access for a few months, I believe. I bought it quite a while ago, and it took me until today to actually start playing it for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but I have really enjoyed this, and I regret waiting so long to play it. But at the same time, as it is in beta, it's probably gone through a few updates and whatnot since a few needed updates, I should say. This probably makes me enjoy this more than I would if I had played this originally, but I gotta say, it's pretty well polished. It seems like it's on the right track to be a fucking full-on, awesome, badass nostalgia button-pressing can of awesome sauce. Is something I didn't want to say, but there it is. Kinda don't know exactly what I'm doing. Have I mentioned this sword is fucking rad? Because I don't know if I need to, but it's fucking rad. Find out where I'm going. I guess I'm going this way. Usually when you see enemies, it's a pretty good indication of where to go. Ah. God, I love this sword. Gotta be kind of careful with it. I've noticed myself getting too into using the sword and taking damage that I don't need to be taking. Also, this pistol is pretty badass. And this shotgun, it's a shotgun. I kind of like the shotgun in Doom 2, the double-barreled shotgun, a bit better, but this is pretty cool too. I should stop comparing this game to fucking mid-90s first-person shooter that didn't even have mouse controls at the time. Come on. Yes. I haven't been too into first-person shooters lately, or shooters at all. With the exception of Loadout, I kind of been playing a little bit. But I can see myself playing this game quite a bit. And this is only on the medium difficulty. There are 5 or 6 different difficulty levels, and I can tell that it'll be getting much more difficult in the future. I came from that way, didn't I? Or did I come from this way? I came from where dead bodies are. So let's go this way. Strafe jumping is a thing in this game. That's exciting. Okay. I like these sentries, like little one-hit dudes. By the way, there is a bit of a story to this game. The protagonist, the character that you're playing as, realizes that since the world's been at peace for so long, and that there hasn't been a planetary army in a while, that they're very vulnerable to invasion. And just as he's talking about it, alien robots invade. Don't really care too much about the story. There's also dialogue, which thankfully right now is not voice acted. I don't know if they plan on making it voice acted in the future, which I really hope they don't, because the dialogue's pretty cheesy. Some of it's kind of funny. I think it's self-aware, though, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but I just went the wrong way. I also don't like, it seems like this level and the level afterward both have these different... bitches. Have 2 different paths to take, and you have to go both paths and unlock half of the... unlock half this barrier that blocks where you're supposed to go. Kind of seems like a cop-out as far as level design goes. I don't know a damn thing about level design. All I know is about hacking up little robot spiders with this fucking sword, and I love it. So, I'm not going to complain about that. I think I just did complain about it. I'm not going to complain about it any more than I already have, because it's unnecessary, and frankly, it's pretty unwarranted. God, just everything about this game. I'm not going to get over it. You're just going to hear me say this game, like, a lot. But it's because it's a very, very badass game. Badass and rad are like the only words that I can think of that are adequate. Maybe fucking cool. I don't know. I see myself whenever I talk about this game. I use the word fuck a lot more than I normally do when talking about games, and in a good way, because, you know, normally I use fuck in a bad sense, I guess. I don't know. There's a joke in there somewhere. I'd just rather not make it. I feel like I'm kind of blitzing through this, but this is my second time through this level. But it's a pretty good indication of what this game is meant to be. It's a very fast-paced game, so playing it quick isn't the worst thing in the world. Kind of don't like those dickheads. I do like these dickheads. These guys, one shot. I probably should play on a higher difficulty at some point, but in the meantime, I'm okay playing where I'm at. There are also bottomless pits. I guess they're not bottomless, they're lava pits. Let's just retry that. Luckily I was playing, I think, quick enough that I can get back there fast enough, and the checkpoint system isn't annoying like in a lot of games. So there's not a whole lot of backtracking and stuff to be done. Not very punishing when it comes to death. I don't know, it probably takes away from your final score at the end of the level, but as I said earlier, I'm not really too into score attacks and playing that kind of style. I should probably not be using my sword around here. Or I should be using my sword around here absolutely, because I'm wrecking everything. It can be only one. Something very satisfying about just jumping up. And I'm sorry if I'm just like moving around all frantically, but it's a reflex from a past life that I don't get a itch or scratch the itch of very often. I don't know what I'm saying. God damn it! I am the world's worst person at games. The worst. It's not as difficult as I'm making it, at least the platforming parts, which are kind of my own fault for being a dumbass and failing all the time. Uh-oh. That would have been cool if the door would have, like, squished the enemy. Okay, what did I say last time? Not using the sword here. I'm continuing to use the sword here. And I think it's paying off. Just like last time. That was so cool. Alright, hopefully this is going to be my last time doing this. I'll use a gun in the next area. And not fall down. I guarantee I will not fall down this time. Because I will pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. Seems like certain enemies are meant to be taken out with certain guns, which makes pretty much every gun in the game pretty useful. I don't know, it seems like a stupid thing to say, because obviously guns are useful. I didn't even realize that I had a set number of lives. Adds a level of shit to this game that I don't want to think about, especially if I keep falling the way I've been. Pick up these little armor pieces. Didn't see these guys. That didn't seem like it should have hit me, but I was also standing pretty still, so I'm not gonna argue. Can I jump on these? Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. I missed that my last time through. Oh, and that other guy's not dead. Thought I killed the guy, but I guess I shot a corpse. Yeah, you can shoot corpses in this game. Also satisfying. Alright. Bring it on, bitches! Sorry about yelling there. This game's pretty exciting. Yeah, $14.99 right now, Steam Early Access. As I said, frequent updates. I'm not sure what the price is going to be when it comes out. Some games, they come out at the same price as when they're in Early Access. Other games come out either cheaper or more expensive depending on the developer, but honestly, 15 bucks right now for where the game's at is pretty damn good price, I would say. And if they do raise it to 20 bucks, I don't think they would, but if they do, I could see spending $20 on this game easily. It's worth it, in my humble opinion, that I'm not making sound very humble right now. I really want these things to die. Come on. Thought you could sneak up on me, huh? Alright, bitches. Imperial probe droids. Those are more like the interrogation droids. That's a stupid tangent. Bah! I have 69 health. Jokes aside, I am a little scared. I flew through this last time. I don't know why I'm doing okay. Got 99 health and a bitch ain't one. I'm feeling I'm missing that. That opened the door. Do I want a chance? Yes, I do. No! Well, glad I got that checkpoint because of death. Alright, I'm not going to chance that again. That was probably a dumb thing to do. And by probably, I mean obviously a dumb thing to do. Back this way? Oh yeah, I unlocked this door. Come on. Bring it on. Keep this chain going. A 14 chain, or kill chain. That's, I guess fantastic by the game standards. I'm gonna back up and shoot some of these guys before I get whittled down too far. Collectibles. I've got 59 health. I don't know how I let myself get down so far again. Back up to 69. That seems to be where I'm at most of the time. All joking aside, I, once again, really like to have more. Am I not able to go through there? Ah, that's why. I'm not gonna take chances with this guy, maneuvering around him, killing him with the sword. I'd probably fall down one of the pits on the side. And I don't feel like picking up from the checkpoint again. Alright. Feeling a bit better here. Pulse cells. I don't have the gun for that. Alright, opened up the other section of that door. Should be pretty close to level complete then. I keep going that way. Yeah. Anything over here? No. Seemed like there could have been a secret. Alright, this gun is pretty cool. It's the pulse cannon, pulse gun, pulse something. I don't know. It kind of just tears through shit and it's fucking awesome. I feel like a 16-year-old kid describing a video game. Yeah, it's so fucking cool. It's totally rad, guys. This game makes me feel like I'm 16 again, honestly. It takes me back about a decade. Or two. I guess 2 decades ago I was not 16. I was 6. But regardless, I'm a sucker for nostalgia. And this game is banking on people like me, it seems. And that's level complete. Pretty fucking sweet. Got all the kills on there. Some of the treasure, only one secret. And it seems like I took a lot more time than I was supposed to. That's fine. Play a little bit more of the next level. Orange of the pulsar, aim it upward. It kind of has a lobbing effect. Some of the pro tips are actual tips, whereas some of the other ones are more jokes and jabs towards other games. You can see for yourself when you buy the game, and I certainly hope you do, because this is a lot of fucking fun. Be very quiet. They're sleeping. They're dead. I don't know why I proceeded to try to pick up that little bit of health after I couldn't pick up the first bit of health. What? Alright, let's see if I can bait some of these guys over here to fight me around the corner where I won't get shot at by these other prick bags. Prick bags, that's a new one for me. I was gonna actually be surprised if I could hit them with this gun. It's probably too much wasted ammo. Especially when the shotgun does pretty well against those guys. Yeah. Kinda seems like some cheap tactics, but it works. I mean, I guess that's why they're cheap. Before I get too far, I wanna go here. Seems like there'd be a way over there, but it's probably not from where I'm currently at. I'm just gonna avoid it for right now, because I don't feel like falling into another bottomless pit. Because I've already fallen into more than my share. Really? There it goes. Saw that score over there. Bam. I just feel pretty cool when I kill shit in this game. Yeah, see, there's another. It's blocked off by two different sets of unlock things. One from that side, one from this side. It's, I don't know. That kind of bugs me. I'm sure I can get over it, but I don't really want to get over it. It's a dumb thing to complain about, but if I was gonna give this game one negative thing to talk about, it would definitely be at least the level design on the third level being so close to the second level. Though they are supposed to be in the same area of the game world, according to the story. So, I guess as long as the rest of the game's not like that, it's acceptable. It's more than acceptable, it's still fun. With me talking like I am the game industry and what I say should go. I don't think that at all. Oh god, oh god. Alright, kill that guy. Switch to my shotgun. Stay alive. Alright. That was probably overkill. Now time to explore this area a little bit for some pickups. And... oh, I can do that. Look! Alright, well, you get the general idea. I may as well leave on a note like that. Because I'm awesome. Yeah. So I will link to the Steam store page in the video description. And yeah. Hope you liked the video. Definitely hope you liked the game, because it's really cool and deserving of more attention than I've seen it get so far. And yeah, until next time, take it easy, guys.